Well, Happy New Year's, guys. It is tonight we say goodbye to 2023 and hello to 2024. But before we do that, I think it's important that we look back at the year because we really had a historic year that happened, especially when it comes to the heat that we got this year. These are the average temperatures for 2023. And you can really see for January, February, and November and December, we had some kind of warm months that came in on record. Where January, 4.7 degrees above average. February, 4.6 degrees above average. January was the 11th warmest month we ever got here in Springfield. February, the 11th warmest month we ever got. November was the 25th warmest November we ever got. And then December, we got to get through today, but it's on pace to finish as the 5th warmest December on record. So for our year in total, we're about 1.7 degrees above average, which means when you plot that and you compare to years in the past, that is the 4th warmest year that we have ever experienced in Springfield. The record goes to 1938, and they absolutely blew that record away by a good margin, but you have to go all the way back to 2016 until we had a year that was warmer than what we just experienced. And these are some of the headlines that we managed to achieve with that heat. We set 3 new record highs. That happened on April 3rd, November 7th, and November 8th. And the hottest temperature that we achieved, well, we got to 100. We got to triple digits. We actually did it twice. We got to 100 in July. We also got to 100 in August. And you guys remember in August when we had that intense heat wave that went on, and we had days where the feels like temperature were 110, 115. It peaked out at 122. That was a record for the warmest heat index that ever occurred in Springfield. And this last bullet point is really important as well. We set the record for hottest minimum temperature. There's some people that may not understand what that means, so I'll break it down for you. Imagine you got a thermometer and it's sitting on the wall, and all we're going to do is we're going to record the coldest temperature that thermometer sits and gets to at any point throughout the year. So in 1899, the coldest we ever got was negative 29 degrees. In 1918, the coldest it ever got in the year was negative 19 degrees. Any guesses for how cold we got this year? The coldest temperature at any time throughout the year was 12 degrees. It absolutely blew my mind to see this number that warm. We finished 136th place out of 136th place. A very warm, historic heat wave that we got in 2023. But when we flip over and see how things were on precipitation, it's pretty close to normal. We got 43 inches of precip, and the average was about 44. So that wasn't too far off. We got pretty close to what you expect to see with precip. We're not expecting to see any more precip coming this week. Maybe towards the end of the work week, we can start to see some chances that are going to be returning our way. We've got some clouds that have started to slide into our area tonight. Really haven't cleared them out yet, and that clearing process of that cloud cover is going to be happening throughout tonight. We may have some clouds at the start for Monday morning, but once we get later into Monday, we're going to see less and less clouds, and high pressure is really going to dominate this work week. It's going to keep us dry throughout the middle of the week. Tuesday, we have a chance to get kind of back to average temperatures back into those 40s, mid-40s, and then on Wednesday, we start to see a low pressure system that's bringing rain chances down to Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, but it's looking like the only way it's going to impact us is just by slinging some cloud cover our way, not expecting rain on Wednesday. For tonight, if you're planning on going out, bundle up. It's going to be very chilly. Where temperatures are going to be, seems like our signs start not working right there. Got to flip the lights, get them working, but temperatures are going to be in those 20s. And then when you factor in the feels like are going to be in those lower 20s. Very cold weather that we're going to be having. And taking a look at the full 7-day forecast, we're staying dry throughout the week, and we're also staying seasonally with the temperatures. Temperatures are going to be in those low to mid 40s. And then once we get into Friday, we have some chances of some active weather returning. We can see some rain that will try to transition into snow, and really how much rain we see, or if we see light rain, light snow, it really depends on that track of that low pressure system, but right now it's looking like if we see something, it's going to be a dusting that can occur on Friday and Saturday. Sydney?
All right, thanks, Matt.